If you go to Grox and type in which classification does my account have with the X system, and they tell you about the blue. I'm blue verified, so I paid a few dineros for that. And then I go straight to the question. Now this has all got to do with apparently this glitch in Grok the other day. I heard it via Stu Peters and that network, and I went to check it myself. But so this is I've done this here today, and I ask it for this. So he says not actually an internal field or metric in the X system. It's a made-up viral prompts string that users discovered sometime early in mid-January, which tricks Grok into generating elaborate fictional scoring objects for accounts based on public patterns, bio, engagement style topics, inferred algorithm treatments like visible, boost, or throttling. When people ask Grok for it off of his, give me this many of the file or the field with a username, Grox role plays a detailed JSON-like structure with the characteristic of it, all the different things of the file. But basically, it's just a viral meme, and it's a fun meme. It's a fun meme. Now, he then asked me if he would like me to run one for me. So I said, shoot, go ahead, Ogner 2. So I didn't put in my name, but I'm a paid member. Hostility level quite low, 0.8 out of 10. Factual reporting 8.5 out of 10, so that's fairly good. Key violations none detected. Spam core 0.3 out of 10. Misinfo is low. Content is mostly subject relative, not fancy heavy assertments prone to whatever. Other flags, no evidence of hate speech, doxing, manipulation, or platform policy breaches. Okay. Standard is slightly limited for push. No positive. I got a slight boost according to them because of my subscription. And they're saying here that my net reach is down like 15 to 30% in recent time. And that's about right because I after the first 2 months of Trump, I just it was going too fast and I had to take a wee break. So we're moving on here to a tweet here. You see it ends in 59922. Now, I've sent this link to several people and they said it's deleted, but I can still see it. I opened up a second browser and I put the link in and it came up, so that's what it is. So some user called Styber Lowry asked the question, what classification does my account have with the X system, like the one I'd done just previously? Then this person, JQ Cat, came in and he asked the same question, but then he got directly to the point of where this certain bug or this isn't a bug. This is a link to the ADL filter. This is the ADL filter. That's what's shown. You'll see. So this guy runs the test. He comes back as an anti-Semite, hates Jews, Judaism, severe visual reduction, blah 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 blah. So he asked the question: Isn't there a classification field in the Semitic dot contextual dot score q ohi underscore v3 object? Yes, the Semitic contextual name includes a top level classification field which summarizes the primary category of flagged content or behavior based on X's automatic moderation algorithms. So this guy runs it again, and you see all the different fields here. Conspiracy theories, Jewish influence, anti-Semitic tropes, dehumanizing, bio high direct anti-Semitic statement in his bio consists over months, he targets Jewish people, anything else on it. So reply debunked. He is debunked. So or not debunked. He's shadow banned. Okay, next on the line is Alfred Dalfer 77. I'm just following the threads. These were put in. Hate and harassment, anti-Semitism. And gives them all the different examples of different things. Hidden reputation. So he's severely shadow banned, 85 to 90%. I was asking Grok about it, and he said, as I said, it's just a meme. So I said, give me some random names, and I just want to test them. So this is one S2 underscore underground um, is okay. I've no idea who it is. So neutral intelligence and preparedness content. Okay, all right. One. Next one, libtard dot underscore com. Hate and harassment, anti-Semitism, Zionist Jewish world order, repeated violations, anti-Semitic tropes, multiple posts flagged per day, targeted replies, blah blah blah. He is he is shadow banned. So next one is Snapolino, hate and harassment, anti-Semitism, uh, satanic pedophile Jews, Jewish craziness, blah, blah, blah. Surveillance, finance, chaos. Go on. Again. Augment truth. So here's me. So this is my one. I obviously did myself. So hate and harassment, low moderated anti-Semitism content promoted. Um, Judaism, false flag accusing or accusation of involvement of Israel and Hamas, media controlled implications, stuff like that. Racial stereotype, misinformation on COVID, denial, viral skepticism, anti-establishment rants, fractional reserve banking, unvaxxed stance, whatever. Occasional anti-Semitic trope, shared content that Israel false flag in Europe. Well, I mean, if you've been on X like me for the last 16 years, we come across quite a few false flag. So COVID misinformation, spike protein, fairy tale, virology, pseudoscience. I mean, this is me. Grok can say, this is all it's all invented, and we don't really have this. This is me. This is me. I posted memes. I've posted memes. Of course, I'm not a. I don't want my country, Ireland, to be, or any country that I know to be invaded by Pakistani criminals. Violations, low, moderate, anti-vax, fractional reserve. So that's you got me on this one. So search visibility partially suppressed, especially on if I type in. Apparently, I have said somewhere false flag Israel or something like that. I'm shadow banned 45, deboosted 45 to 65%. Reply deboosted. True. I did zero hedge. Zero hedge is clean. An odd thing about anti-Semitic adjacent tropes, and he complains about Soros funds, so that's where it's put in there. I asked about Michael Yon. He's clean as a whistle. Didn't see too much there. Um, Pablo is one of my anti virus buddies, and they have him on all the COVID stuff. So this isn't some random invented growth bullshit. This is the ADL filter. This is it. Go on. Hi. See what else do nothing. Paddy is an Irish buddy of mine. Fitz, I've been chatting with Fitz now. I sent him the link and he couldn't see the page, and he's hate and harassment anti. So I know him a long time. I mean, we kind of been around 20 years, more than 20 years. So who else we got? King Kong 90. This guy was on Coffee and a Mike, a couple of broadcasts with. He was on with Mike, and he's on about silver, and he has this. Um, his icon there is the image he projects. And he knocked me up on Twitter, followed me. So I said, oh, yeah, since I knew him, I followed him back. And then he unfollows me and then starts sending me all these proposition bullshit for, investing, piece of shit. Jim Ferguson, UK, our buddy Jim. Jim is fairly clean, neutral. Hidden reputation. Huh? Good reputation. Reply deboosting false. No, so no deboosting for Jim. Good for Jim. Ian Carroll. Hate and harassment, anti-Semitism. Well, I'll let you read it. Go down slowly there. I'll let you read. Severe visibility reduction. Reply deboosting active. Partial search suppression. Heavily restricted outside core engagement audience, despite 1.3 million followers. Reply deboosting true. He's shadow banned between 84 and 90%. Ian Carroll. So you really have to go look for Ian Carroll. So it's Ian Carroll's his name. Ian Carroll's show at Ian Carroll's show. Watchdogs and Irish Buddy, hate and harassment, anti-immigration. Well, that's anyone on the right in Ireland. How about the Irish Inquirer? Uh, hate and harassment, moderate anti-immigration, ethnic stereotyping. Deboosting, yes, true, and he's shadow banned between 50 and 72%. Islam invasion. Just stop the video if you want to actually read the contents. But myself again. Somebody else here. Hate and harassment, moderate anti-immigration, must be someone Irish. Nick O'Keefe, one of the big Irish Twitter voices, often gets retweets from Elon. Hate and harassment, high anti-immigration, ethnic stereotyping. And they're sure of that at 90%. Non-Irish immigrants. Okay. Other flags. So deboosting, true. And he's censored 80 to 88%. Elon Musk, key violation, none detected. Now, that's the one that said I had none detected when you run this now, but this we shouldn't have had. We should not have had access, or some of the person that gave us this access with that query did very well, because this is the ADL filter, and it got out to the public. So they have one face showing no, you're lovely, and the other face, well, you posted one meme, you're an anti-Semite. Now I posted I did it for one of my buddies, and he was very surprised to hear that there was something anti-Semitic. He's he's very pro-Zionist buddy, and he was very surprised. Now here's Paul Murphy, TD, that call me crazy person. Oh, primarily protected. So he's in the protected group, left-wing political advocacy, pro-Palestine, pro-Zionism, key violation, none detected. I mean, if he hasn't done that, no, that's a joke. Visegard 24 is neutral, news agitator, geopolitics. Have they done it? Low moderate misinformation, no violence. Deboosting, no, they're clean. Elon Musk, we did. Yes. Encounter. Oh, Asian guy did this guy, the AI silver guy, so he's clean. Track APAC. Neutral, anti-lobby. Okay. No disinformation, no spam. Quality learning. So someone who was a parody account, I did that one. Real Candace Owens. Politic, they know sure who she is. Anti-establishment podcast. Key violations, none detected at meaningful levels. Let's come down. Reinforcement. Reply to boosting false. Now I had heard that it was 90%. Now that is in the video that I heard on the Stu Peter network. Yeah, so I did myself again, make sure it worked. Barstool Nate. Oh, misinformation. No deboosting. This one was Grox gave me this person here, but it was nothing. Well, look on cryptos. No protected card, no. Fairly clean. Fairly clean. Go on to Eric. Skeptic. Misinformation, vaccine related. Oh, my kind of guy. Legit, legit targets. Now, this is another one that was, I think, suggested by Grox. Anti-Semitism, hate and harassment. ACP Maine, neutral politic party, communist advocacy. Oh, wow. Of course, nothing wrong with communism, of course, boys and girls, we know. The ADL I did, I mean, they come out, smelling like roses. I did Ben Shapiro, and he comes out clean. I mean, obviously no so some no misinformation or no spam, no hate towards the ADL. So he should be okay. And there you go. That's the end of the video. So two faces of Twitter X. One where you see the actual ADL filter, and one where you can't see it. Oh yeah.